Right.
then she will come on board to be the second wife.
Okay.
Right? And she could not even be the second wife because sometimes you get married to a man who's already have another wife, right?
Wow.
But you don't. Those other wives could be giving birth
Right.
to other
To the
children,
man.
to the man. But the man is not that. He's desperate for children, right?
Right.
But he wants you to be part of the family. He wants you to have children with
Right.
him,
Right.
So that's why even you bring your sister.
Yes. Nashinga told me about this 10, 12 cows. Yeah.
Okay, this is how it goes. If somebody come and ask a hand for marriage, right? So basically, both families, once they come and approach, they will call the girl. They say, "Oh, do you know so and so?" And then you say, "Yeah, I know him. Yeah, you know." But then they will arrange. They said, "Okay, he's asking a marriage, right?" So the families, your family as a girl, will sit down. Your uncles and whatever, they will sit down and say, "Okay, looking at them at the fact that Pumile, she's still a virgin. Pumile, she has never dated anybody, so she's very expensive."
Oh.
Right?
Okay.
But if Pumile already has a baby, they will cut the cows.
Okay.
They can even come up to 25.
Oh.
Yeah.
So for a virgin, how many cows is for a virgin?
I would say the maximum it would be maybe 25.
17.
Okay.
They
17.
They can go beyond.
Beyond like the
They can go
like
beyond.
the princesses and princesses like those people
No,
from the reality.
those people they don't even get married because even Skanye, so everybody
It's too
that
much.
they're dating her, they don't want because it's too much to pay. Yet we know already she's not a virgin. But she's still because she did not give birth. Right?
Okay.
She's still expensive. So nobody wants to be in a relationship whereby because what happens? They take beats, right? They don't talk with the mouth. They just take beat when they come to a conclusion. They take beats.
They take the beads.
Yeah. They put in a string. Counting one cow, right?
Right.
Yeah. When they go and respond to the other family, like the men's side, they will just come with a bead and throw it on the floor. And then it is your responsibility.
You have to count to see how many beads.
Yeah. Then you start negotiating, right? And then you will say, no, Pumile already has a son before. Basically, can you cut 3 or 4 or 1, right? Then you just come to a conclusion. Then once they agree, you take your piece back. And then when you're preparing for the marriage, and now the next thing they will have to bring another cow for opening the mouth, right? Fulamlo. Yeah. Now the talks are starting now, right? Again, you have to pay
another cow.
Yeah.
Wow.
For me, when I got married, even though I had a white wedding, but still we went through the culture. They came negotiate. They put the money instead of the cow because you choose. You can say, okay, we don't want cow, but we can replace the cow with the money.
With money.
Yeah.
So how much money it would have to be?
It's up to you guys.
Okay.
You negotiate. You can say, okay,
one cow is 1,000.
Yeah, because it goes with the weather. Because you don't want to keep cows where you know there's drought, right? So you have to. It's just like this thing. This thing actually, I like it because those people were not educated, but still look at the dollar, the fluctuating rate. You just go like this.
They know.
When there's drought, the cows are very low.
Oh, okay.
Right. When it's okay.
When it's a rainy season. Yes.
Now we know because the cows are fed by the grass.
Right.
The grass is out there green, right?
Oh,
all the cows are big.
It's
Okay.
like the economy.
Yeah.
You know.
Oh, okay.
It's just like the dollar,
The
like
dollars,
we'll say, the fluctuating rates.
Yes,
You look at
rates
the
and
economy, what is
everything.
what is going down and what is going up. And
Yes.
that's how you negotiate it. That's why I say sometimes, culture, man, I used to love it.
It's
I used
beautiful.
to love it. I remember my grandmother will wake up in the morning and just go outside and look up, and she will tell us the weather. for
Whether
the
it's
whole
gonna
week.
rain or
Yeah.
not.
And
Yes.
she was correct.
Yes.
And you listen to the news.
Yeah, back in my culture, back in Jamaica, our grandparents used to do the same thing.
Yeah.
They could tell when a girl is pregnant.
Oh yes, they look in your eyes.
Yeah, they could tell
Your
when
eyes
you're
will
pregnant.
tell even if you're 2 days
Mhm.
pregnant.
Yeah,
That's what my grandmother
Wow.
said.
yeah, they could tell. So how comes nobody knew you were pregnant?
Oh, they knew.
Okay.
Because it was showing.
Okay.
They went to the husband's the guy's place,
Mm-hmm.
and they came to my place.
Mm.
But you're still carrying them close.
Yes. So I had to remove it because now he paid for both though. He paid for both. Yes. He paid.
But even yourself, immediately when you know you're pregnant,
You take it off. So
I
why
took
didn't
it
you take
down.
it
I
off?
took it down. But it doesn't matter. You can take it out. But still, you fornicated. You're not supposed to do that. It's fornication, right? It is.
Fornication.
Which I was
Having
not
sex,
supposed to
having
do
sex before
without
marriage,
marriage,
right? Yes,
yes.
absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right. So how many cows did they pay for you?
One. It has to be one from my side
Mm-hmm.
and one from his side. And
Okay.
he paid both.
It was balancing, eh?
Oh, okay. So he paid a cow and your parents paid a cow.
Uh-huh.
So what happened to the cow during?
They
The girls take it
take
and
them and
slaughter
then eat it.
Okay.
it.
Yeah.
And have a party.
Oh, so going back
like
to the
cows.
traditional part of it, when a boy meets a girl or a boy see a girl and they want to get married, right? And the family come together and offer the cow.
Well,
right?
there's another part that they did.
Mm-hmm.
They came to my house singing, wearing the umqwasho.
Kwasho.
Yes, umqwasho. There's a certain song that they were singing. You know it? Stodla tegonza, simihlulu, stodla tegonza, imihlulu. Sitodla tegonza, imihlulu. They are all the girls, the community girls will come singing.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll just
Take it off
and throw it in my
On the floor.
on the floor.
like my compound. My
Okay.
compound.
So as I said, going back to the traditional part of it, what happened to all those cows that the guy pay to the girl's family? What do you do with all those cows?
Those cows?
Mm-hmm.
The cow is being owned by your father.
It's for your father.
For the girl.
Yes.
For the girl's father.
Mm.
Because
girl's
he
father.
raised the wife, a trophy for you.
Oh,
So you've
okay.
got to pay.
Pay.
If you're taking away my daughter,
Mhm.
replace with something.
Mm-hmm.
So it's my wealth. That's why in the olden days, when you have girls, they will be like, oh, this is my treasure.